Hey, what's up guys? Charles Family Diva here again. I am very excited to be here today. I'm meeting for the first time after closing a disabled veteran client of mine that had come to us right in the middle of escrow, had been denied his VA loan, told he couldn't get it after 2.5 months. 2.5 months? Are you serious? And so the realtor called me and said, Charles, we need your help. And I said, hey, I'm jumping in. I interrogated them. Guess what? 14 days later, we closed on this home right here, and I'm gonna meet him for the first time to say hi and thank you for their service and chat with them a little bit. So Jeremiah was in the Army, and he now serves in a different capacity. And these guys have a little bit of a special story. If you don't mind sharing what happened to you.
Okay. So
without beating up another lender.
So we're just going to say that Charles is the best lender out there. Let's start with that foremost. Our situation was something that we didn't have no control of. Realtor talked to Charles. Next thing you know, within what, 14 days? Yeah. We closed. It was like that. Smooth process, no complaints. He kept us in the loop. He was very informative, very, very well known. He got very good knowledge on the situation. So if you need a good lender, holler at Charles.
Hey, thank you for the plug. I do want to know what happened though. I want the world to know what you guys had gone through right before that. Like you'd been through another lending. Yeah. To tell us about that if you would.
So the prior lender, it was a stretched out process. It was like for about 2.5 months. And basically they kept pulling my credit, just a lot of time that was wasted just to not get approved. But for Charles to get it done within 14 days.
I know when I first spoke to Jasmine, you sounded very frustrated.
Yes, I was, because we had just found out that same day that we weren't approved.
You were not approved. And you guys were already in escrow.
Yes, we were in escrow.
With the seller.
Yes.
And the seller was wanting to pull the plug.
Yes.
And they didn't give you a reason why you guys had taken 2 months to try to figure out your VA loan.
Right.
That's crazy. And then when you and I talked, I was interrogating you. I wanted to know all these answers to questions, and that's come across like, what the heck is this about? But we wanted to make sure that we could get your loan approved. And then I spoke with you that same night.
Yes, sir.
What was going through your mind when we were having that conversation?
That day was a very frustrating day.
Yeah.
But after talking to Charles, he kind of relaxed me. He was like, it's going to go smooth.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Yeah.
And I trusted him, and look where we at.
What would you say to other military families that have gotten a no from a VA lender before they throw in the towel? What would you say to those families?
Don't be discouraged. Just talk to Charles. That's all you have to do. He'll definitely work with you. He'll definitely work quick. He'll keep you in the loop. You'll be very informed about the situation. If you have any questions, he doesn't beat around the bush. Straightforward guy.
Thank you for the kind words. And it is encouraging, because a lot of times a lender might tell a veteran no, but that doesn't have to be a no. Right. If you unravel the situation, kind of like what we did with you guys, we were able to find a way to say yes. Right. And that's the key, right? Right. As you recall, we were asking you all kinds of questions. All right. So how's it feel to be a homeowner?
It feels good. Feels good.
Good for you. Well, thank you for your service. I mean that with all my heart. Really appreciate you guys. And guys, if you're watching this and you're a military family or a service member, veteran looking to buy a home, I'd love to help you. Just because you've been told no, it doesn't mean that's the final no. Give me a call. Maybe we can turn that no into a yes. God bless you.